if you're the type of person that likes to choreograph and organise everything perfectly to the minute, days in advance, you know, so nothing goes without a hitch, write it into your diary, even have an Excel spreadsheet. Sounds like a lot like my brother there, actually. But anyway, then the transport industry is for you. Hang on, I'll rephrase that. The transport industry is not for you. Okay, so basically what we had today, I had a nice oversized load teed up for this morning to run up to Sydney. So we got up nice and early, did our deliveries and got ready to do it. Got canned. There you go. Does happen. Happens quite regularly in transport, actually, for whatever reason. So next thing, you're scrambling together to put together a load. So we ended up with a couple of these tanks, courtesy of Vic Cranes, who are also the ones that cancelled my oversized load. But here's what it is, I suppose. And you know, next thing, go grab a forklift from here at MLA. Turns into 2 forklifts, which is 5 tonnes, and then being able to get one shipped across. Just got the phone call too. You reckon you could squeeze on an extra 2 pallets? And that aeroplane that's flying over the top right now? I said, no, I cannot fit the Melbourne to Hobart on for this trip. It'll have to just go by itself. And I couldn't fit the 2 pallets on in the end. So that's how quickly things change in transport. You can plan everything out perfectly, and in the space of a phone call or even a text message, boop, she's all gone out the window. But the ultimate goal is still the same, that it's still relatively early. We've got a full load on here and we're heading up to Sydney. And happy days, I suppose. So there you go. I'll just give you a plug for the whole transport industry, that if you're the type of person that just does like to run by the seat of their pants a little bit and likes a little bit of the unknown, then this is for you. But before we go, as my tilt tray's turned up with the last little walkie stacker to whack on the butt end, is we've got some exciting news, don't we, puppies? Yeah. I've now whacked on my Sullivan t-shirt thing to advertise that. Sorry about, you would have noticed that I went from an old green Seagull and been able to do my washing for about 3 weeks. So I'm pretty well out of clothes at the moment. But the Brisbane Truck Show's actually asked if they could put my truck on display at the show, which naturally I agreed to. But there's a bit of work that needs to be done to get a show ready. So we're going to be taking the truck off the road next week, aren't we, puppies? Yeah, to polish her up and get her all schmicko ready to go. So that's pretty exciting. So if you're at the Brisbane Truck Show, keep an eye out for the old Mallard sitting there, and you know, jump over to the Truck Whiz stand, and if you want to grab some merchandise, we're going to have bucket hats and that sort of stuff, and I'll have these Sullivan t-shirts as well. And yeah, we'll pick a few times where we can get some photos in front of the truck, have a good old yarn and all that sort of stuff. Pretty well, just like the transport industry, as I said before, the show I'm going to run a little bit, just fly by the seat of my pants somewhat. So we'll assess it as we go. But yeah, look forward to seeing you all at the Brisbane Truck Show. And I might be a little bit quiet from the weekend onwards because, well, I got no freight to load. So I'll be sitting around doing nothing. You don't really want to see that anyway. So that was fun, wasn't it, puppies? Hey? All right, let's go see old mate with the tilt tray. All right. Yeah, probably whack a vest on just so it looks good. I will. Yeah. Everyone likes safety. You'll find Truck Whiz, Trucking Support Agency and myself all in exactly the same spot. If you're having a bit of trouble finding us, we're just a short walk from the big outside bar. See you at the show. you.